The larger implications of the tell-all drama. The emotional confrontation between Vanja and Božo underscores the broader themes of 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, the series consistently explores the complexities of love and the sacrifices people are willing to make for it. While some couples find their happily ever after, others, like Vanja and Božo, become entangled in webs of miscommunication and unmet expectations. Vanja's journey also sheds light on the unique pressures faced by individuals who straddle two cultures. As a Bosnian American, Vanja's desire to reconnect with her roots added another layer of complexity to her relationship with Božo. Her experience illustrates the emotional toll of balancing cultural identity with personal aspirations. Where are they now? As of now, it remains unclear whether Vanja and Božo have had any contact since the tell-all. Vanja appears to be focusing on her personal growth and career, while Božo's current relationship status remains a mystery. Fans of the show continue to speculate about what might have been if both parties had approached their relationship with greater honesty and self-awareness. In the end, Vanja and Božo's story serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of love and the resilience of the human spirit. While their relationship did not have a fairy tale ending, it provided valuable lessons about trust, communication, and the importance of Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Božo Vrdoljak is finally facing the music for betraying Vanja Grbic and leaving her heartbroken in Season 7 in Croatia. Vanja is a medical sales representative and belly dancer from Florida. Vanja relocated to the U.S. from Bosnia when she was just a kid, but wished to reconnect with her roots after her fiancé cheated on her. Vanja found Božo on a dating app, and even though he briefly broke up with her during their long-distance relationship, she went to Split to meet him in person and got rejected. Vanja's ex Božo had ghosted her for a while to go back to his ex. He'd later told her he didn't have feelings for her when they met face-to-face, despite having said, "I love you" to her. ET posted a clip where Vanja confronts Božo and asks him to admit his mistake. He says, "Sometimes I try to give the best of myself, and it becomes worse," which Vanja refers to as word salad. Vanja starts crying as Adnan Abdelfattah calls out Božo for making excuses. He asks Božo if he has a new girlfriend. Božo starts getting anxious as he prepares to leave. He tells Vanja that he hopes she will find her perfect soulmate. Božo apologizes to the cast and tells them he's late for a meeting even though it's 10 p.m. and Božo is jobless. What Vanja and Božo fight means after Josko split. It seems that Vanja and Božo are coming face to face for the first time since their split on before the 90 Days Season 7. Božo got cold feet while Vanja was on her way to Croatia. He ghosted her even then and almost didn't go to receive her at the airport. He humiliated her publicly by announcing they were just friends at a cooking class he dragged her to. Božo was a coward who wanted to be in two boats at once and kept Vanja as a backup until he could go back to his ex. Božo might never have expected Vanja to show up in Croatia and didn't know what to do when it happened. Vanja wanted a ring on her finger and wanted to be engaged by the time she flew back home. However, Vanja didn't even know that Božo was unemployed or that he lived with his mom. Božo possibly love-bombed Vanja with his sweet talk, which led her to believe that he wanted to marry her when he wasn't even serious about her. His abruptly leaving the tell-all means he's hiding more skeletons in his closet. Our take on Vanja and Božo's tell-all confrontation. Vanja hints at wanting her ex back. Vanja, crying at Božo's admission, suggests she still has feelings for him. She dated Josko Lukatin after Božo tricked her, but even that 90-day fiancé, before the 90 days relationship didn't work out. Vanja seemed distraught upon Adnan asking Božo if he had a new girlfriend. Božo choosing to leave meant he was seeing someone but didn't want to admit it on camera. Vanja seems to be single again, but Božo is not. A deeper look into the lives of couples established in 90 Day Fiancé, 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days is a reality TV/documentary series that follows the potential spouse from a foreign country and their lead up to their journey to America. The show documents the early days of the relationship across the ocean and the K-1 visa process required for the spouse to live in the new country. Couples battle with culture shock, language barriers, and the opinions of friends and families alike as they prepare themselves to take the ultimate leap. Božo Vrdoljak faces backlash for betraying Vanja Grbic on 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days. In an emotional turn of events, 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Day Season 7 star Božo Vrdoljak finally confronted his actions that left Vanja Grbic heartbroken. Fans of the hit reality series watched as Vanja, a medical sales representative and belly dancer from Florida, faced her former flame in a tense confrontation. Vanja, who relocated to the United States from Bosnia as a child, embarked on a journey to reconnect with her roots after enduring betrayal from her previous fiancé. Her ill-fated romance with Božo, a Croatian man she met on a dating app, has since become a cautionary tale of broken promises and misplaced trust. Vanja's decision to pursue Božo was bold. Despite their long-distance relationship's rocky start, which included Božo briefly breaking up with her, she traveled to Split, Croatia, to meet him in person. However, the reunion did not go as planned. Instead of a romantic welcome, Vanja was rejected. Božo, who had ghosted her to reconcile with an ex-girlfriend, claimed he had no feelings for her, despite previously professing his love. The drama unfolded further during the tell-all segment, where Vanja confronted Božo about his actions. In a clip shared by Entertainment Tonight, Vanja demands accountability, but Božo responds with what she dismisses as word salad. He attempts to justify his behavior, I try to give the best of myself, and it becomes worse. However, this does little to ease Vanja's pain, and she breaks down in tears. Fellow cast member Adnan Abdelfattah steps in, calling out Božo for making excuses. When Adnan inquires whether Božo has a new girlfriend, the Croatian visibly grows anxious and prepares to leave, claiming he has a late-night meeting. Despite being unemployed, Božo exits the set, leaving behind an emotional Vanja and an audience filled with questions. The fallout of Vanja and Božo's relationship. The confrontation between Vanja and Božo marks the first time they have come face-to-face since their turbulent split. Božo's behavior during Vanja's visit to Croatia was riddled with red flags. He ghosted her while she was en route to his country, leaving her unsure whether he would even meet her at the airport. When he finally did, his reception was cold and unwelcoming. The final blow came when Božo publicly humiliated Vanja during a cooking class, declaring they were just friends. Božo's actions suggest a man torn between two worlds. He seemingly kept Vanja as a backup plan while pursuing reconciliation with his ex. His cowardice and inability to confront his true feelings ultimately left Vanja feeling used and discarded. It's clear Božo did not anticipate Vanja's determination to follow through on their plans, leaving him unprepared to handle the situation when she arrived in Croatia. Vanja, who hoped to return home engaged, instead discovered that Božo was unemployed and living with his mother, facts he had concealed from her. Adding insult to injury, Božo's romantic declarations now seem like textbook love bombing, a manipulative tactic to create false intimacy. By showering Vanja with affection and promises, Božo led her to believe he was committed to building a future together. His decision to abruptly leave the tell-all without offering closure or honesty further reinforces the suspicion that he may have more secrets to hide. Analyzing the tell-all confrontation. The tell-all segment revealed the lingering emotional scars of Vanja and Božo's relationship. Vanja's tears during the confrontation indicate that she may still harbor feelings for Božo. Her vulnerability was evident as Adnan pressed Božo about his current relationship status. While Božo's evasiveness suggests he is involved with someone new, he was unwilling to confirm it on camera. His reluctance to provide answers leaves viewers questioning his motives and integrity. For Vanja, the tell-all was an opportunity to seek closure, but Božo's departure left her hanging. Her post-Božo dating life has been equally tumultuous. She briefly dated Josko, another potential partner from the 90 Day Fiancé universe, but that relationship also ended in disappointment. Vanja's journey reflects the broader struggles faced by many cast members on the show, navigating cultural differences, long-distance love, and the pursuit of genuine connections. A deeper dive into the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days is a reality television phenomenon that explores the complexities of international relationships. The series follows couples as they navigate the early stages of their romance across borders, often highlighting the challenges of cultural differences, language barriers, and family opposition. The stakes are high, as many couples must decide whether to take the leap of applying for a K-1 visa, a critical step that allows the foreign partner to live in the United States and marry within 90 days. For viewers, the show offers a fascinating glimpse into the emotional highs and lows of love stories that defy geographical boundaries. However, it also exposes the pitfalls of long-distance relationships, including trust issues, miscommunication, and mismatched expectations. Vanja and Božo's story is a prime example of how these challenges can derail even the most optimistic plans. What Vanja and Božo's story teaches us. At its core, Vanja and Božo's relationship is a cautionary tale about the importance of transparency and emotional maturity in romantic partnerships. Vanja entered the relationship with sincere intentions, hoping to build a future with Božo. Her willingness to travel halfway across the world to meet him speaks volumes about her commitment. However, Božo's inability to be honest about his feelings and circumstances ultimately doomed their relationship. For Vanja, the experience highlights the risks of investing too much in someone who hasn't demonstrated a similar level of commitment. Her story resonates with anyone who has ever fallen for empty promises or been blindsided by a partner's deceit. For Božo, the fallout serves as a reminder that dishonesty and avoidance only lead to greater pain for all parties involved.